Hi everybody. Happy Sunday. I watched New England won. I did. We won. We head into Sunday the 8th. Hmm. What's for dinner tonight? I ain't eating it yet, so I'm gonna relax. I didn't eat nothing yet, so I'm about to go do this right now.
Genesis chapter 10. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth: Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, and Ripoth, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan: Elishah, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families, in their nations. And the sons of Ham: Cush, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush: Saba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Ramah, and Sabteka. And the sons of Ramah: Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Out of that land went forth Asshur, and builded Nineveh, and the city Rehoboth, and Calah. And Resen between Nineveh and Calah. The same is a great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamim, and Lehabim, and Napchuhim, and Pathrusim, and Casluhim, out of whom came Philistine, and Captorim. And Canaan begat Sidon his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza. As thou goest unto Sodom, and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasher. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth the elder, even to him were children born. The children of Shem: Elam, and Asshur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Aram: Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. And Arphaxad begat Salah, and Salah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided. And his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Abel, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. And their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephar Mount of the east. These are the sons of Shim, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations. And by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. Genesis chapter 10.
Amen, amen, amen. Today's a good day, everybody. I'm having a what? Excuse me. Yeah, we had a good day. Today is Happy Sunday. I'm a celebrate. I'm a Lord's willing. I'm gonna have snacks on the 8th of February. I'm having me some snacks because we are back. I don't know. I'm just watching the game. I watched the game today though. It was 10-7. I'm happy though. Look, let me tell you something. I'm happy of people who losing weight. I'm proud of y'all though. Y'all want to lose. I am proud of y'all losing weight and doing God's work. That's what I'm proud of. Because no matter what life hits us, see, God is keeping us with these storms coming. See, panicking. But He keeping us. This ain't nothing. Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot going on today. Today is a happy. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out too. Yeah, see, keep it together. I'm just saying, keep it together. Keep the faith. Keep on going. What the heck? I'm just saying. Mm-mm. How else? Alright, look. This is the Yeah, if you don't have nobody, If you don't have nobody in here, connect with people. They call us little kid. I ain't mad at nothing either. Let me explain this. The day that the Lord has made, we be glad, enjoy. See? Everybody. We almost done. We almost done, everybody. Until February we get here. Okay? Keep on. See. Look. It's it says Sunday, right? See? See, he makes a way out of no way. He does. Look at it. It's almost, see? See, you got, see? Man. My buddy. I'm talking about Angel. That's my buddy right there. Yep, because it's a whoop, whoop. You know what? It's a lot going on this year, too. Okay, today is a good day and an awesome day. Oof. But I love it. Scores. Crack a bone, crack a bone. Because people. Mike McCarthy went to see Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh still got Mike McCarthy as their head coach. That was terrible. No, it ain't. I don't know. Wait, who? Who team played? Oh, it was Denver. Miss B. It was Denver versus New England. Denver was at home, okay, and now it's playing. Now it's Seattle at home versus the Rams right now. It is right now. It's 10-7. New England are heading to what is it, Sarah Claire? I can't say it right. Sarah Claire. I can't say the name right. The Super Bowl Sunday, the 8th of February. I don't know what it is. Sarah Clara, something like that. Drake May was 13 when he saw that game against. He was rooting for. Was it his daddy took him to the game when he was 13 years old? And yup, and after that, now he hosting the player. Yup, New England won the AFC champion. We going into the Super Bowl, but I don't know who we're gonna face. Denver, we're gonna face Seattle or Rams. Which one it is? Which one? So game over. The team that who lost. Thank you. Thanks. I would have, yeah, but if that was Dallas, I would have been so surprised. I'm like, good. I know. Be that way. It be that way sometimes too. Miss B, I hope they do not. Let me tell you something. And the Super Bowl, please do not give us corny commercials. Do not give us corny commercials, whatever you call it. I'm gonna say it again. Hold on. Oh snap! They got these commercials coming out, and I hope not it's be corny. The last time it was corny commercials, corny of them. Yeah, okay, else, okay. What she said? I'm about to go then. It took a while. Okay. But I want to see next year go and happen. I'm talking about next year, though. I'm talking about next year. Let's just see. Yep. Kitchen games. Yeah, going. Yeah, but if Elsa, if we would have went to I would have played some kitchen games. like board games in the kitchen, like Connect Four, whatever it is on the table, whatever it is. It depends how it's gonna be tomorrow. Mm-mm. All right. Mm-mm. Miss B, if I want to see, I was watching Half and Half. Wait, what? I was. I wanted to watch not Girlfriend or Sisters or something like that. Oh, I was watching on my phone. I would watch. I still got this app on my phone. I still was watching. I still was watching. I'm gonna go back today. Excuse me. I'm going back to watch Sister. Excuse me. Tia and Tamara. When they went into the super, not went to the super. They went into the what's it called? The closing. The clothing store. But the guy that who the guy that who told not sisters, Kitty, Kitty, sisters, the guy that was going at it with them two sisters, but they was adopted, and then these two the guy. Yeah, Miss B. Yeah, but the guy who the guy that who told them off, the 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 mother, the stepfather and the foster mother and the foster dad. He went off on he went off on them girls. But when he found out that they was twins, he was shocked. He's like, wait a minute. He didn't know they was twins. He didn't know until he found out. The guy who worked and trying to get some clothes, they're trying to get some clothes. And he went off on them. He did went off on them. He did, he went off on them. And then I'm looking at him like this, I'm like, but they didn't kick him out. They didn't kick him out because he's like, he looked at him like, I'm sorry. He said sorry to his own self because he didn't know they was twins. So I looked at him, okay. Miss B, remember they trying to run Miss B, remember what day was that? They ran because they were watching a scary movie. And then they trying to run away from home. because they were trying to go to another state, another country, another state. They were going to another state, but instead of going to another state, that was sad. That was definitely sad. Poor damn sad. Yep. And he told them, he said, because she was living in a bad neighborhood, and it worked out perfectly fine. And then she was like, come on in. He was telling her, they ran that car in the water. Oh, right, Miss B. Right, Miss. Oh, okay. Oh, that's yes, cars. Wait, what? Sandwiches. Okay, wings for sandwiches. Okay. Yeah, if that was me, I'm gonna have to make me. I might that day to get me something to eat. I'm gonna have to be saving. You see? Yeah, I'm having. Yes, they did too, Miss B. They ran that car down to the water, and they always blame. They okay. Roger didn't do anything. He didn't actually do too much. Miss B, remember they got caught. I ain't gonna say because I ain't gonna say the name of it because I ain't gonna get. I'm just gonna use it. And yo, them girls like doing a lot. Roger, and then, but the first day they moved in together, right? She told right, Elsa. But the way the girls was doing it, the girl was doing the opposite. The girls was crazy though. Them girls was crazy because they were trying to prank Roger, and once Roger found out they were sisters, twin sisters, he said I get he said I get he said I get two of price of one. That means he get two of them price of one. That means he get two of them. He was Roger was so happy that he can get two of them. But but it took him a while to get. He gave up. Once Roger, they tell him, "Go home, Roger. Go home, Roger. Go home, Roger." I'm like, really? You don't tell somebody? He tell Roger, "Go home," multiple times. Tell this man to go home, right? Go home, Roger. Go home, Roger. But you don't understand why did people tell him? Yes, this man was Roger was coming. He's like, I'm hungry. Coming over. Excuse me. This man, this little boy came out of nowhere. The baby wings keep good little sandwiches. She said she was like he was like he was like trying to go out with one of them, but Roger couldn't date either one. Roger can't even date either one. But I don't know how I mean B. I do not know how Lisa drive that car. I don't know how Lisa drives that car. That car, oh, she's like, right, Carmella, because he told, because look, because Miss B, I like this part, Carmella. This is the part that I like, right? When Tia Tamara went upstairs, you know, like to go into the girls' their room. They was going up to their room, and Roger trying to sneak behind them to go in their room with them. I'm like, yo, dude, no. And then they told him go home. He went home. He's the type of person trying to date either one of them. He trying to go out with one of them. That was funny, Miss B. Yes, this man. Yes. That boy was something else. He like, can you go out? He was right there. He was obsessed of not Tia, Tamara. Yes, the other the one, yes. And he was trying his hardest. But once he tried his hardest trying to date both of them, man, they shut him down. I'm like, Roger, you just got, if these two girls didn't want to go out with you, you gonna keep trying until they. But oh, come on, man! If a girl tells me they don't want me, I'm like, I'm falling back. But Roger did not stop but he still went for it. How many? I can't guess how many. I want to know how many times he did it. I'm trying to figure out how many times he did it. That was amazing. That was the type of person I like. But he was funny though. He did his part like nothing. Climbing the window. He climbed on a ladder. He did. He climbed the ladder multiple times. So, and then once they pushed the ladder and he fell. I'm like, dude. What? No, you didn't, Camilla. Why you gotta do that to Miss B like that? Why? Miss B, she talking to you. Miss B said, I ain't paying. She gonna look at you. She looking at you. She like, what are you laughing at? Look, Miss B ain't saying nothing. Miss B looking at you like, what you say? Yeah, she's not paying. Miss B probably not paying you no mind. Because look at her. She Miss B's like, look, Camilla over here trying to figure out. She ain't saying nothing yet. Watch it. You, Miss Dang. Woo! Woo! Yo, Camilla, she said, you, Miss Dang. Man, having a good day too? This is a good. Hi, everybody. Not watching, but it's not why I'm not watching, but oh, here, okay. Hi. It is because let me tell you something. Mm. Yes, because look, I'm gonna give you another one. I'm gonna give you another one. Right, Roger. This man just do a lot. He does a lot. But nobody asked Roger to go. He going on a date. Cause he was saying he was talking about he was yes Roger went home. Wait, he did too because I seen him. Cause these girls, I don't know. They trash. They hit a car. They drove their car into Ray Campbell car, right? And they was like he was like they didn't know nothing until they were driving, driving his car. Not his car. They bumped. They messed up this dent of his car. I was like, and Roger said he said blackmail. He blackmailed them girls. Roger blackmail. Yo, I said, Roger, you blackmail these girls. I said, because sometimes these girls didn't. He told them don't have no party, don't go out. They was grounded. They did a lot. Them girls skipped. They left because they had a party, multiple parties. Them parents, they grounded them girls a lot. One of them didn't get a date to the prom. Nobody get this. I'm like, come on. And Tamara, not Tia, Tamara, the other, the one that slacked off. She slacked off, and she asked her sister. Tia, Tia, can you take my test for me? Right? But they got caught. They got caught cheating on a it was a math test or something, or I forgot what it was. And it was it was math test, right? Because she was so scared. She was scared not to do that. Because she studied at the Tia, no, Tamara, she she studied at the last minute. She does. She wait till the last minute to study, and I'm like, wait a minute, you slacking. But it was funny though. Once they got caught, cheating on a test. And they parent they looked at them like, I'm disappointed in you two. They went to sleep too. Make my day. They did because it was funny. If you know these two sisters going crazy at the sometimes, you can tell. Cause they were falling in love with Kobe. Kobe Bryant came in one episode. Keenan, yes, they came. Mm-hmm. She said, cause it was funny. It was kind of funny though. When Tamara, yes, cause Kobe came. That one episode, Kobe was there. Uh-huh. And then one episode was Keenan and Kel. Keenan and Kel trying to frame the sister, something like that. But they how you gonna frame the sisters, right? The Tia and Tamara, trying to frame them, but it's backfired, and then you trying to frame them. Please, bro. Everywhere you go, you see Roger. You what happened? I got pee. I'll be right back. Hold up. Yup, he went home. He actually went home and did that. Hmm. That team, he's something else. Roger did a lot to be want to be bothered with everybody else. Miss B or Camilla, anybody have some ice cream today or any kind of snacks that we having? Or who had hot cocoa or hot tea or something on this cold weather? Cold weather. That sound. Mm-hmm. Pray, what praise matters? Yeah, yup, it does. Miss Patty. I'm trying. You know me, my damn. Like what? See, you know how many people that I got as a sister. I got a sister, mother, grandma. I call people. I love them. Yeah, happy Sunday to everybody. Yep. Mm, mm. Hey, Miss B, let us what about not girl, excuse me. What about Saved by the not Saved by the Bell? Or you talking about sister, right? Or you got or what about Smart Guy? Wait. Miss B, you talking about Saved by the Bell Screech? Yes, Miss B. That's right, Miss B. What's her name? What's that girl's name? On Lisa. Yeah, Lisa. That was her name, Lisa. Cause Screech was trying to go out with Lisa. The Screech always trying to go out with her, but they was good friends. All of them was good friends, but she was the trying to Screech like I'm trying to go out with her, trying to date her, date this. Oh, you talking about that you talking about Topanga, the one that she trying to her family trying to go to another state. But Corey supposed to go after her. But he didn't go after her. He went after she came to him. Excuse me. Because that one episode on Saved by the Bell, what was it Bukowski? Bukowski. It was Zach and yeah, her name, yeah. She cheated on him with an older man, and she left him. Miss Patty, what's for dinner tonight? Yeah, she cheated on him like that. Cause, cause she left him over another man. But I love Screech. Every time I watch Saved by the Bell, I watch Screech. That's my favorite guy. Screech is my favorite character. He is funny, but rested. R.I.P. I ain't gonna say it. R.I.P. But Screech played. Who I like him. He's my favorite dude. But Zach, he got in trouble a lot. He like, you in the office every 5 seconds. Right here. If I would have played that episode, that part, I would have been phenomenal. I would have played that part. But getting in trouble, going to the office, having and sneak out of school and stuff like that. I would have played that part. That would be my favorite part. Like, yeah, let's go. Let me get it in. Let me get it. I would have been happy. I would have been dancing, having a good time with Screech. Wait, chicken, green beans, cooked. Yummy. Because Miss B, nobody didn't care about what was it? Not Eric. Yeah, his best friend. I forgot his best friend name too on Boy Meets World. Sean. Yup. His best friend was Sean. And in that one episode, his daddy was being rude to him. Yeah, that was by Saved by the Bell. That was Saved by the Bell. Yes, because that's how Screech loved her. But I'm Saved by the Bell. You talking about Boy Meets World when she, cause yes, Sean, his father and never cared about him until now. One episode, cause it was Eric's father who plays their father. He cared about the person multiple times. Or Miss B, or we can go. Let's go to the Proud family. Penny Proud, Penny Proud. When the father. He went to see it. He said, Judy, always. And he went to sleep. No, the grandma always like this. And he like this. Turn my tea back on. that grandma, she didn't never play. She never played around. That sound good, Elsa? Oh my! That was something else when she did that. Cause he went to sleep. The grandma always fall asleep, and then she wake up. She got it. Miss B, that fool was that peanuts. He was trying he was making peanuts, and that thing that That was he didn't make no money. He was not making any money. Whoever you gonna come up with a snack. It don't taste no good. And it tastes good though. And then he got to add it. He gets. Yeah, he went in on him. Because Oscar Proud. Oh, Miss B. Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna do smart. I'm gonna do smart guy. I'm gonna do smart guy for a minute, Miss Me. Right. So she was like he was like, hey Miss B. What episode was that? I'm gonna give you one. I know all of. Cause the first, cause he didn't like TJ skipping, cause he skipped from middle school to high school. That was it, cause he was smart. But one episode, Miss B, I'm gonna give you one episode. I'm gonna give you this episode was Destiny Child. Mr. Cooper. I'm gonna give it to you. Hold on. See, once you see smart guy, right? It wasn't a smart idea because they were trying to think that person was they were trying to audition for Destiny Child, but they didn't get it. They didn't get the part. Not the dancing part. The dancing part, Miss B. They were doing that, and he was like this. And then TJ got in. TJ got the part, and he want to go on a road with them Destiny Child, but he couldn't because he was in school. He was in school. Instead of going to school, the father told him no. Floyd said no, and he told him no, and he took instead that day was the prom. It was a prom day because TJ okay, it was Marcus and Mo. Marcus and Mo took one of them Destiny Childs on the prom night. Go shows back in. So how many go back? Go shows. Yeah, but that episode, yeah, and then the father, because he took two girls on a date. But one episode, he did the same thing. His sister got him a date. His brother got him a date. His father got a date. You know how many dates that TJ had when he was one episode because he got in trouble. TJ got in trouble because messing with people's relationship. He did. He got caught. Because then the father told him, "You gotta wash the dishes. You gotta wash the clothes." He got in trouble for that. But you talking about go back to that's the one. It was more than that. Because TJ was the smart one because Mark he don't know. He get in trouble a lot, and he think he knows everything, but he don't. But wait, Mr. Cooper was on Family. Yup, that's right, Miss B. Correct. But okay, go back to Keenan and Kel. I'm gonna take that one. Right, Keenan and Kel. Right, Keenan always get Kel in trouble, but every time Kel, because the father, Keenan's father, who plays his father, didn't like Kel because Kel always clumsy, do something crazy or something. Because the father, he like, Kel, go home. They took it. They took the same. They took it because they always did sister saying, "Go home, Roger," but they say, "Go home, Kel." But one episode, Kel found his girlfriend. Kel found the girl that who loved Arnold Soda. I do. See, once I like that. She said tutu. Hold on, I get that. Yeah, Miss B. I like that. I like the Christmas part because Keenan, he wanted a mountain bike, but he instead of him giving him mountain bike, he gave it to him. He gave it to him, all of that. He gave him TV show. Yeah, he blessed these kids with a movie, with a bike, everything. But instead of he doing that, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You can get your blessing like that. Mr. Cooper, MSB, Mr. Cooper trying to be a basketball player again, but he got hurt. No, he was corny. Mr. Cooper, he was a coach or something, and they don't. Mr. Cooper was he had his cousin living there. I've been trying to find Amen, but it will not find it yet. Okay. Yeah, but Mr. Cooper was fun. He was funny because he was trying to go. This man trying to go on a date, and he never went on it. I don't know. He was told. He got his cousin live. He got cousin. He got his little cousin. They was all. Mr. Cooper was the basketball coach. He was trying to do all of this, all things. Yeah, he was, man. He was doing a lot. Oh no, he was a teacher. That's why he was a teacher. But then they said they want him to be a coach, but he did. But that boy was playing. He wasn't playing. Because Mr. Cooper trying to fix things, but he couldn't fix anything. That's why they hired somebody to fix stuff. They did, but that's okay. But you talking about 227? I don't. Let me tell you something, Camilla. I don't know. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I don't know how they live in that one building. Look, you see that building they had? I didn't know how they live in one building. That one building. And I don't know how the mother, the father, and the daughter lives in the same. I don't know how three of them live in that same apartment. It's two rooms back there. I don't know if it's two rooms back there. The girl, that's the same woman who played Lisa on Smart Sister Sister. Oh my, she trying to flirt with every guy she see, flirting with him to get what she wants. Right, Miss B? Camilla, she get what she date any man she wants to get him. I'm like, girl, you sit down. Every guy she trying to go out, she went out with. She said my looks. See, she don't have she didn't have to date. She didn't have to go out with half of them. She dated multiple men, and that I'm like, what? And then I looked at her. I was like, how many men you going out with? Many. And then Calvin. The grandmother took care of Calvin. You know how many times she did? Whew. That grandmother was nosy. That grandmother had her head out the window. Like this. Staring. Grandma had her head out the window. Yeah, she had head up the man. That person had his head at the window, like that. Man, because she wasn't playing. That type of grandma don't play. She wasn't playing because when she told her grandson, Calvin, she told him off. She went off on him. She don't play. She do not play with him. She never played with him. I never played with this person again. She didn't. She told him off. She told that boy was like, because they didn't want her daughter to date nobody because she was too young to date some dating. They didn't want her to date. Parker. Oh, Camilla going in. She going in. I'm gonna get to that, but we talked about amen to them two sisters. Those are my. Hey, Camilla, I'm in love. I am in LOVE. I'm in love with them two sisters. If I can meet them in person, I don't care how old they are. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with them. I'm serious. They my favorite peoples. They my favorite peoples. Like, my heart beating. On amen. I love them too because I wouldn't want to fall in love with one of them. You don't have to go out with him. You can go out with me. Me. Because Nikki Parker was the one who was going after my, was it Professor? Professor was he's a man. You can't get rid of her. You can't get rid of Nikki Parker. You can't get rid of her. Wherever Stanley Ogilvy was at, she was right there. She was right. He was right there. Right. He's like, this is the part right here. They live in the same building. She had multiple keys, and he said he was trying to take them keys away from her, but she had multiple keys. She said, I made a bunch of keys. She can open his door and go in. I'm like, girl, you can't go. Why you going in his room, in his apartment? Oh my, that's what the type of person I never want to deal with. I ain't want to deal with her. If that was my mother and she was my mother in real life, no, no. She don't play around. You can tell how you know how to tell somebody in real life don't play like that. As a mother. They don't play like that. Never play like that. It was her, Nikki. It was her. Was it? Yes, Yvette comes over. Yvette came over a lot. On the Parkers. She used to come on over. That lady used to come over a lot. Her name was Endell. That's because they use the same name. Because they say they use Yvette Twat. They use that same name on Brandy TV show. They did. They used her. They used that same name. Endell. 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 That's what they use. They use that same name. Because she played on that other TV show too. Brandy, it was two of her, two siblings, her, yeah. Because she knows, yes, that lady was something else. Nikki Parker was like, taking his jersey, taking his hood, just be all over the place. Yo, they shared the apartment together, the mother and the daughter. I wasn't gonna get along. I can't get along with them. No, I can't. I'm like, why? We family. No, I know that. That's my no. Too young, too vulnerable, love and passion. You can't get them to date each other. You couldn't do nothing with them two. Hey, Miss B, wait. You know this part right here, Miss B. She knows this part right here. You remember that episode when what's her name? What's her name? My cousin? Oh, her. They lied to they she went. Kim lied to her mama. Multiple. You know how many times she lied to her mama and She got grounded. She got grounded. And hey, Camilla, I don't remember One-on-One. You know One-on-One, right? When the one who played the Proud family, Penny Proud. That's the same girl who played Penny Proud on a house on One-on-One. And the father, because the mother left her with her dad, Flex. They left him with Flex, and he had to raise his own daughter by herself. But he did a good job though. It took, see, at first he wasn't a type of father. He wasn't a type of dad. He didn't he got used. He didn't get used to it at the first, and then he got used to it, and he was trying to be her daughter, right, Miss B? He was trying to be her friend. See, he's trying to be her friend. But instead of being her friend, his mom and dad said it to him. Oh, I gotta look this up. His mom and dad told him, "You can't be her friend. You her father." See, family matters. Oh yeah, that's true. But the way she was trying to take advantage of her father, he don't play like that. He stood his foot down and said, "No, not anymore. Why we can't have fathers like so many fathers out here like that on these TV shows?" It's the same thing. Go home, Steve. Go home, Steve. Go home. Yeah, because 1-on-1 was it was a type of funny. Cause Flex had how many? You know how many? He like see, and once that one it was Thanksgiving or Christmas. It was Thanksgiving that day, because that day was Thanksgiving, and they had his ex girlfriends there. You know what I mean? He had his girlfriend there, all of them. They had his girlfriend there, all of them. And Flex was like, and he know, and Dwayne knows all of his ex girlfriends. Not many girlfriends, and then he was like, he was trying to, and then at first he was trying to settle down, but you gotta say sorry. You gotta forgive your past. You gotta say sorry to these women. You hurt these women too much. Steve, the other hand, this man was clumsy. Did I do that? He said every time he get into, did I do that? That's right, Miss B. Yeah. Did I do that? Yeah. That same voice. They were like, how do you, I know how to do it too. It's so easy to do. You see that, Miss B, look, you see that honking is no like, that's the voice that Steve do. That honking noise when he's like that, he do that too. He do that honk noise too. I'm like, Steve, you are no, oh no, because that voice. Hold on, that voice right there is because the only person that knows cheese about the cheese, and he was like, and then Steve, it was funny. It was funny because he was like, go home, Steve. Go home. Then I did it. I'm like, Steve, clumsy. And then he was trying to go out with no. What was that girl? Myra. Cause the glasses that Steve had, it was a camera in his glasses. He didn't know that. He didn't know that she had a camera in his glasses. But when he found out, he was mad. He was mad. Steve was so mad. He wanted to tell her. Steve was going. Steve. He was a clumsy, annoying person. But every time you want somebody as a friend, Steve was there for people. He was there, but Steve. Thank you. Pork chops and mixed vegetables. I'm about to eat right now. Steve was funny. Laura gave Steve a chance. Steve gave him a chance. They ain't like Steve. These bullies didn't like Steve. Never liked Steve. Because that one episode of Steve, you know them. He got caught. No, he got caught in the locker, his own locker, right? Steve was like he told Laura about the combination. You got my measurements. Steve, I don't know how he knows about her. I look at Steve, I'm like, how do you know everything about her? I didn't know you knew her that well. Mm-mm. Steve did play murder. Mm-mm. That woman was something else. The girl murder, she was something else. That girl was terrible. He told her. He told Steve that anyway. She told Steve. Steve was like, mm-mm. You can't bet on football games. That episode was crazy. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh yeah. That was kind of crazy. That was crazy though. That was crazy. That shirt. Remember that shirt that Remember that shirt was cost 90 something dollars? You know, remember that same shirt that he wanted, it cost a lot. What, Vanessa? Mm-mm. His sister made him the same shirt. Mm-mm. The same shirt that he had to take it back, but she made the shirt for him. It looked the same, but it doesn't. Mm-mm. They had a book report to do. You know the record player go around like this. The one got the one you gotta put the it's the record player go the put the circle record player on top. You gotta put the thing on it. They bought that. They ordered that, but they failed. They actually failed their book report. You know why? Listen to it on the thing, right? Instead of reading the book, you have to read the book. It's the only way to understand the but they got in trouble. They failed. I told you. Because the teacher already know. You're supposed to read the book. If it's a book report, that's what it means. That was Dio. got in trouble because you the one let somebody do your ear pierce, trying to look cool. I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Mm. I know all about all the TV shows back in the day. I can tell you about Cheers. Yeah, it is. I forgot the day, but you don't know. I just wait. Yeah, Dio got it. Yeah, but you know what? One episode, Dio trying to act grown. See? You see what I'm saying? And his mom and dad treated him like he was grown, right? But the bills, told him, yes. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That was terrible because you was trying to act like you grown, and he told, but you had to stay as a teenager because you can't act like you grown. He would act like he was grown, but he wasn't. He couldn't handle it. See, once you get older, right? You can't do that. You can't. Oh yeah, remember that? Remember that episode when the rec center Dio was volunteer at the rec center, right? But the I forgot that boy's name. Mm-mm. Because he told his brother, don't be like him because education is mostly a key because you can't hang no you go out there and hang out with them people out there, can't do it. Mm-mm. Wait. I knew something. Hold on. What else I'm about to go for? They play a lot though. Bill Cosby did that. Oh, you talking about Miss B? You talking about Different World? Oh, you talking about one? Oh, you talking about the one who made Dio that shirt? She went to that college because he said, "Mama." The college was Hillman. Whitley Gilbert was the lady that she was rubbing it into everybody's face. Everybody's face. Because her father took care of her. And once he stopped the money, right? When he stopped her money, she had to work for her money now. Because you too, Miss Patty. She went in. Oh, it was what's her name? What's her name? Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Because Tupac came on that one. Tupac came to see her at Hillman. He did. He did. Mm-hmm. But it was a lot. Because he was doing that a lot. Mm. Or living single. Living single. Mm-hmm. That would have been me. I like that. I would say, Max. She came over to eat. She come over for food. She don't want to eat shit. Sometimes she don't. She even. I don't. I don't even see Max go home and eat. Excuse me. Because Max went to the kitchen and eat. That lady, she like Max never go home because she wanted. Because once they had food, she went in the kitchen and eat every food. I'm like, mm-mm. Because New York was it was good though. New York was amazing. Good night, everyone. I'm about to get off this thing too. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I'm gonna get off this thing and like, All right.